Figures.
Should we get the sports news with Carthy? Morning.
Morning. Yes, a late night for those that were watching the boxing last night, which I was. Interviewed Chisora last week, and he's an eccentric character, as we've seen in the build-up with the
there's
slap
a description.
Yes. Well, he collects parking meters and London buses and taxis and things like that, so eccentric is probably quite a good word.
Well, he doesn't collect parking tickets, he collects parking meters.
And he has a London bus and a London taxi in his driveway. Didn't collect a world title last night.
Chris Eubank springs to mind.
Yeah.
Eccentric, yes. Yes, but this went a lot further, and actually a lot of people find it quite disgraceful, his behaviour from last night, and particularly what happened afterwards. I'll fill you in on the details. Vitali Klitschko may have defended his WBC heavyweight crown last night against Britain's Derek Chisora, but it was the fight after the fight that will be making the headlines today. Former WBA champion David Haye ended up getting into a brawl with Chisora in the post-match press conference, which resulted in Haye's coach, Adam Booth, left bleeding from a cut on his head. The fight itself hardly passed without controversy either, and again Chisora's behaviour before the contest was pretty disgraceful, spitting here, as you can see, on Vitali's brother Vladimir. Then once the fight did get underway, Chisora, who few gave much of a chance to before the fight, actually put up a decent showing, landing a few good shots on the world champion. Although Klitschko was taken the distance, his superiority was evident, and his accurate and effective punching kept him streets ahead. The unanimous points verdict was comprehensive, but it didn't take long for tensions to resume after the fight either. And as our boxing commentator Mike Costello reports, that was just the start of the drama.
David Haye appeared at the post-fight press conference initially to goad Vitali Klitschko for, in Haye's words, reneging on a contract promise. Derek Chisora chimed in and invited Haye to step forward and meet him face-to-face. The two men then walked towards each other, uninterrupted by the limited security presence, and engaged in a full-scale brawl which left both men on the floor. Eventually they were separated, and Chisora emerged saying Haye had hit him with a bottle and that he wanted to shoot him as a result. And after the slapping incident at Friday's weigh-in, this was a disgrace on a completely different level.
Expect more to come on that. Now, Football Managers under pressure was